What are the inflammatory foods and how to avoid them? I will give you a brief introduction first. Inflammation is supposed to contribute to the reduction of insulin production in the pancreas as time goes by. If you have been suffering from diabetes for few years, you may have seen the effect of medication reduce over time and you may have to increase the dosages. Most experts believe the beta cells that make insulin either get inactive or die over time. What causes that? The hypothesis is that it may be due to inflammation attacking our own beta cells. Even though we categorize diabetes as type 1 and type 2, in both cases, beta cells get damaged over time. In type 1 it happens very quickly and in type 2 it happens slowly. Always consult your health care professional. So, unless we tackle inflammation, we have no easy solution. That is where inflammatory foods come to the scene. Inflammatory foods are those that can trigger inflammation in the body, which can contribute to a variety of health problems, such as diabetes, heart disease, arthritis, and autoimmune diseases. While inflammation is a natural part of the body's healing process, chronic inflammation can be harmful. Here are some of the most common inflammatory foods. While we are in the middle of the video, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Later I hope to do a video on anti-inflammatory foods as well. If I forgot, give me a reminder in the comments. Processed and refined foods, these often contain unhealthy fats, sugars, and additives that can contribute to inflammation. Examples include sugary snacks, processed meats, and foods made from refined grains. Trans fats, found in partially hydrogenated oils and deep-fried foods. Trans fats are commonly found in fried foods, margarine, and many processed snacks. They can trigger inflammation and are detrimental to heart health and metabolic syndrome. Red meat, such as beef, lamb, and pork, is high in saturated fat and arachidonic acid, which can promote inflammation. Processed meats, such as bacon, sausage, and hot dogs, are often high in saturated fat, sodium, and nitrates, all of which can contribute to inflammation. Refined carbohydrates, such as white bread, white rice, and pastries, are quickly broken down into sugar in the bloodstream, which can trigger inflammation. Fried foods are high in unhealthy fats, such as trans fats and omega-6 fatty acids, which can promote inflammation. Sugars and high fructose corn syrup, excessive consumption of added sugars and high fructose corn syrup, commonly found in sugary beverages, candies, and processed foods, can contribute to inflammation and other health issues. Avoid things such as soda, juice, and sports drinks, high in sugar, that can contribute to inflammation. Dairy and gluten, some people may be sensitive to dairy products, particularly those containing A1 casein protein, which can contribute to inflammation in some individuals. Gluten is a protein found in wheat and other grains. Some people may have gluten sensitivity or celiac disease, which can lead to inflammation and digestive issues. Be mindful of additives, read food labels to avoid artificial additives, preservatives, and excessive amounts of sugar. Remember Michael Pollan said, "Don't eat anything your great-grandmother would not recognize as food." Nightshade vegetables, some individuals may be sensitive to nightshade vegetables like tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants, which contain certain compounds that can contribute to inflammation. My wife has an allergy to cooked tomatoes, but she can have it in a salad without any issues. Having a salad is a great way as it can preserve vitamin C and most of the antioxidants in them. Alcohol can damage the gut lining and increase inflammation. Here are some tips on how to avoid inflammatory foods. Limit your intake of red meat and processed meats. Select leaner meats, such as poultry and fish, or try plant-based protein sources, such as beans, lentils, and tofu. If you must have grains, then choose whole grains over refined grains. You can find a lot of bread these days made with more whole grains, but none of them are fully whole grains. Look for bread, pasta, and cereals made with whole wheat, quinoa, or brown rice. Always check the effect they have on your blood sugar. This is because individual responses can vary. Limit your intake of fried foods. Bake, lightly grill, or stir-fry your food instead. Drink plenty of water, green tea, black tea, Marmite or other yeast extract drinks and white tea instead of sugary drinks. Now you may think, there is nothing to eat and drink. You can select from a wide variety of fruits and vegetables, an enormous range of beans, peas and legumes. They are both no gluten and low in carbohydrates. Limit your alcohol intake. It's important to note that everyone is different, and what triggers inflammation for one person may not trigger it for another. If you're concerned about inflammation, it's best to talk to your healthcare professional. They may help you create a personalized plan to reduce inflammation in your diet. Thanks very much for watching this video. Up above you see a video related to health. It will be more helpful to you and your family. Subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.